How's it going, guys? I'm jblader, and welcome back to another episode of Emerald Seaglass. This is episode 2. We're picking up where we left off last time with our little Torchic. Let's see. Ruby is staring steadfastly at your face. Okay. And we are in Route 103. Ooh, very nice water. I'm still just enjoying the sprites of this game. I'm playing with the slightly higher resed up version, so things aren't super pixelated, but if you play this on the original kind of pixel base of the of your emulator, looks great. And even now, I think it looks really nice and stylish. I was saying last time, love the Gen 3 to Gen 2 graphic style. So for me, this is just the perfect mix. Love the music from this generation too. So, oh no, in his water gun. Okay, I have perfect like special attack. It could get a crit. I have like perfect special attack and HP IVs on this Torchic, so I'm not super worried. So I'm going to train just for a few minutes, get to level 7 or 8, and then we are going to... oh no. Oh no, I'm actually just slower. Oh my gosh. I have to use a potion, actually. It's crazy. Okay, that makes my attack go up. So my Torchic, yeah, it has Defiant. One of the really cool things about this is they added so many new, like, little like, competitive changes to this game. I'm, like, +4 attack now. +6 attack. Oof, it's actually a little scary. Okay, so we're gonna do, like I said, gonna do a little bit of training. And before we take on Lyra up here, not May, but Lyra, I also need to figure out where those settings are for the level cap. So I'm going to do a little bit of digging and do a little bit of training. Okay, so if you want to play along, want level caps, check the book next to your PC. Hard mode. Yeah, we're not going to do hard mode right now. I'm going into this blind, and I'm pretty good at Pokemon at this point. Of my 5 years of... Nah, I've been playing that long. 20 years of Pokemon experience, but I don't want the smoke of hard mode. Hey, this is the first time I've seen a Poochyena sprite. Very nice. So we're level 7, and I'm hoping that that's good enough. We might get to level 8 by the time I reach Lyra. Nope. Okay, we're gonna give this a shot and see how brutal this is. Let's see, the Pokemon found on Route 103 include... Oh, hi JB. Oh, I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift? Since you're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Lyra, I've been a trainer since before you were coded. Pokemon trainer Lyra would like the battle. Of course, she's going to have Mudkip and has the Nest Ball animation. Much love, huh? Alright, it is just level 5. Okay, we're going to go with... let's see, so it shouldn't have Water Gun, which is the big one. So we're going to go with Ember, it's Stab, and maybe we get a Burn? It's like, I think 10% chance to burn? Yeah, either way, we're going to be out damaging, so as long as we're not dealing with crits, we're totally fine. And if it uses in a move that activates our Defiant, then I'll swap to Scratch, but I don't think I have to overthink this too much. Crit, I should be fine either way. This has the updated battle, competitive, like, battle stats, by the way. There is, oh my gosh, we got crit. Crit damage is, like, I think 1.5. And there is the special physical split. I'm going to risk it. All right, we're fine. There we go. Ruby's level 8. Wow, that's great, JV. You're pretty good. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Yes, I'm ready to get some Pokeballs so that we can actually start this Nuzlocke challenge and start catching some Pokemon. That sounds great to me. And let me heal up real quick and we'll head back to the lab. JB, over here. Let's hurry home. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm following you. So still pretty close to the faithful recreation of Pokemon Emerald. You know, there's some grass patches over here. That's kind of new. And Lyra obviously isn't May. But for the most part, 1 for 1 so far. Just the graphics, and I love it. Oh, hi, JB. I heard you beat Lyra on your first try. That's excellent. Lyra's been helping with my research for a long time. Lyra has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, JB, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. There we go, and we received the Pokedex. The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid Lyra goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, Lyra looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me. Oh, well, GB, I got a Pokedex too. Yes, and she's going to give us some Pokeballs. Again, just like the base game, so that's awesome. I'm going to look all over the place because I want to befriend different Pokemon. Excellent, and they're going to let me go here. Me and Torchic, we're going to run away. And let's head into route... oh, wait, JB? JB, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch? How nice. You're your father's child, all right? You look good together with Pokemon. And hey, a Pokedex too. Your father had one of these. Let me see. I'll install a cool app for you. So we get the DexNav already. The DexNav app came with these instructions. Press the A button while using the DexNav to creep up on Pokemon. Just select a Pokemon in the DexNav menu, then hold the A button to sneak up so you don't scare them. Okay, this seems to be like a chaining mechanic. A chaining mechanic. I actually really want to try this out because I have no freaking idea what it does. Okay, let's do like oh, okay. So, like a lot of other games I've seen, we're going to be able to see what Pokemon are available in the area. There's water, and then there's even hidden Pokemon. Oh, I like this. And we can search. So, because I'm in a Nuzlocke challenge, I'm not going to be able to search for the Pokemon I specifically want in an area. I'm going to have to take the first encounter I get in every route. Isn't that right? All right, so let's see what our encounter is going to be for route 101. Each route has a unique encounter, and let's see what this one is. Level 2 Zigzagoon. We're going to have to get Zigzagoons at some point. Now, once I catch a Pokemon, I'm going to consider that Pokemon caught, and a route will not be able to be caught again. So, if I catch a Zigzagoon, and in the next route, I run into a Zigzagoon, we are not going to catch it. We're going to ignore that encounter and keep going. I'm also playing with Shiny Claws, so if we run into a Shiny, at any point, I'll be able to catch them. So, that is always exciting. Well, this is our first Pokemon that we've seen. Let's just chuck a Pokeball and see how we do. Oh, so close. And there it is. We got that Zigzagoon. Rubbing its nose against the ground, it always wanders about back and forth in search of something. Nice. So we may be able to get a Zigzagoon that has the pickup ability, which is perfect because we pick up Seaglass on the beach. What other things do we pick up on the beach that would be a good nickname for Zigzagoon? I think I'm going to name it Litter. And litter as in kind of trash on the beach. That's because it has pickup. And if you're on the beach and if you see some trash, you should pick it up. Because littering is not great for the environment, as you might have figured, you know? I'm going to head over to the shop and pick up a few more supplies before we head into the next route. If you buy 10 Pokeballs, you do get a free Premier Ball, which I've seen that before. And we're going to pick up some potions too. Having money doesn't do us any good if our Pokemon all die, so we'd rather spend it on items now. Let's head up to Route 103. We do get an encounter here, and let's check the... Let's check the DexNav real quick. Yep, Wingull and Zigzagoon. Okay, Wingull would be totally fine with me. Oh, we got a Weedle. That's kind of a unique encounter in this area. Okay, one Weedle. Let's see if we can't catch this thing. Also, one of the notes that I please don't poison me. Okay, one of the things I noted when I was reading the kind of like patch notes for this is that they did buff a lot of Pokemon that have like very low base stats. So like a Beedrill, Butterfree, I don't know if they buffed them specifically, but I know they looked at a lot of Pokemon with like, let's say less than 450 or 500 base stats, and they just kind of buffed them so that there's just more viability with a lot of Pokemon in the game, which I think is really great, because something that Pokemon I think kind of got wrong that a game like Temtem or a lot of other games that are kind of based on Pokemon got right is they make almost every Pokemon to some degree viable. So I think that's a lot better in my opinion. So we got a Weedle. Let's see what we're going to nickname this thing. I got to think for 1 second. All right, things that we can find on a beach. This one's going to be as simple as any I could think. It also reminds me of Avatar. The Pebble. Yeah, we're just going to call it Pebble. If you know, you know. All right. And that is our encounters so far. We're not going to level them up yet. because that's going to take some time. And I'm going to have to do that off camera, but we can now head into Route 102, which means once again we get another encounter. DexNav, let's see, Wurmple, Poochyena, and a bunch of other Pokemon. I'm going to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Dude, I would love to as well. There's a battle there. We're not going to do that yet. Let's go ahead and catch our next encounter. A Lotad. Oh my gosh, I love Lotad. Water grass type. Freaking love Lotad, dude. All right. There we go. We got Scratch. Come on. Let's see if we can't catch it. Oh, don't be difficult. Don't be difficult, brother. Nice. We got it with that one. And Lotad was caught. Well, what's another thing that we can find on the beach? You guys ever found seagrass and kelp on the beach? Yeah, we're going with that. So we got a bunch of different things that you may or may not find on the beach. I know Ruby is probably a little bit of a stretch, but I was thinking, you know, you find minerals, you know, on the beach. Technically, out of all of those pieces of sand, one of them could technically be a ruby. It's unlikely. It is possible. Your Pokemon's looking around restlessly for something. All right, let's go ahead and do this battle. I think we should be fine. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. Oh, we got a youngster here, youngster Calvin, and he's got a Hoot. So they've changed up these encounters, which I think is going to make the NPC battles a lot more entertaining in this. Oh, it has hypnosis. That could be a problem. I have potions, so I'm fine. I think. Okay, we woke up after 2 turns, so that wasn't too bad. There we go. And we got 80 Pokédollars for winning. I'm not going to take any chances. Let's go heal up, and I'll be right back. All right, let's continue where we left off. This looks like a bug catcher. Haha, our eyes met. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Oh, yeah, we got a Gen 2 bug catcher here. We got Rick. Sent out Wurmple. Well, luckily, I have an advantage on the bugs. Level 9. Ooh, a Ladybug. That's probably a Pokemon that we could have gotten here in this route. Kind of cool. There we go. Ow, down and out. Let's see. Are you going to tell me about how short you are and the grass is in your nose? I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the tall grass. The grass goes up my nose. I remember that because I've played this game. I've played Pokemon Emerald so many times over the years. I've watched speedruns. I'm going to know some of these things. This was a formative game for me. Don't hate. Oh. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. This guy usually, I think, has like a Poochyena and a Tailo or something. Oh, so we got a Spearow. We got a Kanto Pokemon here. But we're going to make quick work of it. And let's see what the next one is. Yeah, so Spearow and Tailo, 2 birds. If you guys have watched my Cobblemon series or are actively watching it, you know I like my bird types. I called you because I thought I could beat you. Sorry, man. I'm a pro. You don't even know. These look like apricorns. What do we got? 2 Pecha Berries. Okay, so they're just using the kind of apricorn sprite. No issue there. Nice. So we could replant those, but I'm not going to bother right now. If we need berries later, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Last Tiana would like to battle. Let's see. We got a Zigzagoon. Yeah, we're going to be able to make quick work of most of these battles until we start getting to the level cap points. And then things are going to get a little bit trickier. So what level caps do is going to stop our Pokemon from gaining XP, or it's going to very, very much slow down our experience gain once we hit certain levels that are close to the bosses in that certain area. And that's usually done by gyms. Ooh, a Bellsprout? Okay. So I'm guessing that that's going to be around level 14 or 15, which is usually the levels that Roxanne, the first gym leader, is at this game. So once we get to that point, we're going to have to diversify the Pokemon that we're using. And actually, Ruby is not going to be super great in the next gym, mostly because it's a fire type. Even if it evolves and does get some fighting types, its attack EVs are just so low. IVs, I mean, that it's not going to be our best bet. We're probably going to want to go with something like the Lotad that we've got. I think Kelp is going to be our best bet. What is this? If I hold A... No, it says R. Is that R? Oh, if I hold A, I'm like crouching. What is this? Oh, that's how we found Bellsprout. I wonder if we can trigger that in routes where we haven't found the Pokemon yet, because really awesome that we found a Bellsprout, but we can't use it. Can't use it in the Nuzlocke challenge. We've already caught our encounter for this route. Fascinating, though. What a nice little addition. And we are here in Petalburg City, and that's where we're going to be ending up this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode of Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. Next time we'll explore here in Petalburg. We'll probably help a guy named Wally catch a Pokemon. If it's like the original, maybe it's not. I don't know. And gotta level up our team as we continue through this Let's Play. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.